Hello, everybody, and welcome to Karaoke Kash Club. My name is Mike Anderson, and I am uh, the executive director and owner of Living the Dream. And we're excited to be able to be here tonight to be able to share with you some of the questions and give you the right answers for what's happening in Karaoke Kash Club right now. Now, as a lot of you know, my name is Mike Anderson, and whoops, sorry. My name is Mike Anderson. I'm a founding member of the Living the Dream marketing program that's sweeping the world right now. And we are a marketing company that groups people together by their passion and helps them make money simply by performing their passion. Now, presently, I live in Manila, Philippines, and I'm able to travel the world from here and enjoy my life each and every day. And I travel around to help people in a new direction in their life, and I can share a little bit of mine with them. And when I do that, I consider that being a good thing. Now, just so that you know, I'm actually in the United States right now because of some medical issues that I'm taking care of. But I'll be going back to the Philippines, what I call going back home very soon. And we are excited about what we're able to share with you tonight. So here is the actual flow of Living the Dream. Now, as you know, Karaoke Kash Club is part of Living the Dream Easy One Up. It's a program that we use to help promote the passion in life. So first of all, you have to do is to identify what is your passion in life. Now, in mine, it was golf. That's why I started the Golf Tour Club. And when I started the Golf Tour Club, I was able to help people make $25 per person they played golf with. And they did the exact same thing, and others as well. And that was a very successful program. And then I have another passion, that's travel. And I started Travel Club. And that's another one that people were able to make $25 and continue on making more and more and more so that they could afford to go travel and do the things that they wanted to do. And then we started Karaoke Kash Club because I do have a passion for singing. And that's one of the things that I wanted to really work on. We also have I Love Cooking. We have Sports Challenge Fan Club. And I'll go over those in just in a minute. But the point thing is once you have identified your passion in life, you become a paid member. Now, what that means is you're going to pay the $25 to your sponsor or to your sponsor, whoever that may be. Now, understand that $25 goes into your pocket when you have somebody join on your account. Only if the second one actually goes to your sponsor. It's kind of like a thank you for allowing you to be a part of this program. And it also keeps the flow going as well. And you'll see what I mean when we go over through the flow of command. But you become a paying member, and then you use the programs that are available. Now, I mentioned just a few. Golf Tour Club, Travel Club, Karaoke Kash Club, I Love Cooking, Sports Challenge Fan Club. I mean, we have a lot of different programs that we can use, and you may even have a different program that may be you can focus on, and we can actually help you develop that one into your passion and into your accounts and start adding people on your account using those programs. You just talk to us and we'll see what we can do on that. And then the fourth thing obviously is let's make some money. And that's what we want to do. We want people to make money. We want people to change the direction in what they're doing. I can't tell you how many people I talk to and they say, oh, I don't have the budget for that. Why? Why do you not have the budget for that? And they hem-haw it around, but when it comes down to it, they really don't want to pursue the passion that they have in their life. And so, yeah, that's why they don't have it. But you're here tonight to learn a little bit more about one of the programs that we use called Karaoke Kash Club. And I'm going to help you answer those questions. And these are the top questions that were asked me, and I want to share them with you. So that moves us to the top questions for tonight. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to answer these questions so that you may be able to handle them as well. So let's keep going, okay? So how does Karaoke Kash Club work? Well, it's very simple, folks. It really is. You make $25 per person that joins your club on your account. Which means that when you sing with someone and you have the chance to ask them to join the Karaoke Kash Club on your account, and when they pay the $25 membership fee to Karaoke Kash Club, you receive that money. Now, you can receive it either way. We have in the Philippines, we use GCash. Here in the States, I think there's the Cash app There's also PayPal. There's also Stripe. I kind of enjoy the Cash app right now because it's so direct and it goes directly into my account the next day. So that's pretty cool. I like that. And I get it all, by the way. Okay, so that's exciting there. But you can do it if you want to give people your savings account information and have them deposit it into the bank of wherever they are. You can do that. It's all up to you, however you want to do it. It still has to go through the system, but it's all up to you. The money is yours. And now that person has the same right. Once they purchase the program, they have the same right to receive the products and to sell the products that you receive. $25 per person that joins on their account. They'll make $25. So that's how the Karaoke Cash Club grows. I'm going to go over the comp plan in just a little bit to show you just how simple it is. Now, this is a question that I get asked all the time. Is Karaoke Cash Club a scam? Now, when people ask you and they tell you, oh, this sounds like a scam, honestly, ask them, and I know this is a standard answer for a networker, but what do you mean by that? What do you mean? How is it a scam? Tell me what you think that is a scam about this. And they usually don't have an answer for you. It's just something that they're used to saying when they don't understand, when they have difficulty in putting their understanding of how this actually works. They look at it and they go, oh, it's new. This sounds like a scam. This is, and that's their favorite thing to say. Some people say that so that they don't have to face an opportunity, so that they're afraid to get involved in an opportunity. Hey, that's going to happen. Hey, that's going to happen. And I wouldn't worry about that. But let me tell you how KKC works, and you tell me if it's a scam. When somebody asks me if it's a scam, I say, well, tell me how it goes. And they say, oh, it's where you pay all this money and it only goes up to the top. Well, then I tell them, I didn't know it was going up to the top. I know that when I have someone join, like if I have you join and you join on my account, I make that $25. It doesn't go anywhere else. It doesn't, and if you're the second one, you're going to go to my sponsor. But that's it. That's if you're saying it's going to go all to my sponsor, it's not. Because on the third and the fourth and the fifth and the sixth one, I'm going to make that $25. And it comes into your account. And it goes right in. You get it. You identify it. You approve it in your Easy One Up accounts. So most of the time when people say this sounds like a scam, all they're doing is saying that for an excuse. They don't really know what they're seeing, and it's brand new. Again, it can't be a scam when you make all the money. I had a guy who was in Karaoke Cash Club in the Philippines, and he had like I think about 6 or 7 people on his team, and all 7 of them joined at this Karaoke Cash event. So he made over 10K. When I say 10,000, I mean 10,000 pesos. Not in the U.S. It would be close to $200 that he would make. So that was a pretty good night for him. He had 8 people to join, or had 7 people join. He made almost $200. Actually, made $175. So he made that. How much did I make out of that? The reason why I said it was 8 because it was 8 people there. He only got 7 of them because the second one was mine because he was my sponsor. I made $25 on that, because that second one came to me. The rest went to him. Now, if he continues on doing, different events with different people and stuff like that, he's going to make $25 per person for the rest of his life. How much am I going to make? Well, I need to work with that second one and show him, it was a her, then show her how it needs to go and how it needs to be built and help her make her money so that I can get the second one off her as well. So I want her to be successful so that I can be successful. So when people ask me, is it a scam? I don't make a lot of money. I don't make, none of it comes through a company. It doesn't come through Living the Dream. It goes directly into your account. So again, people that say it's a scam, all they're doing is they're admitting that they don't understand it. That's all. And if you want to say, if someone tells you this sounds like a scam, you can say, can I explain it to you? Or something like that. Let me explain it to you. This is how it works. But honestly, people just say scam because it's an excuse. for them. So let's move on this. Again, this is just a slide that shows, 3 people are going to join. They're going to pay $25, and that $25, if they're your first and second one, Terry's going to go to you. Mike is your second one. It's going to go to your sponsor. Gina is your third one. It's going to go to you. You make $50 on there. So let's keep going here. How do you make $100 a day? That was one of the questions, because I have a video that says you can make $100 a day. And I'm not sure if they saw it or what, because they keep asking me, how do you make $100 a day? And I said, do you watch video? And they go, well, yeah, sorta. When they say sorta, that just tells me they didn't get it. They didn't see it or so like that. So I'm just going to explain to you what we do. We have a lot of people that are in Karaoke Kash Club that like to sing on Smule, or they like to sing on another app. I think it's called We Sing or something like that. I don't remember which one it was. And they sing, and they sing a lot. I mean, like, they'll sing like 20 different songs. And I mean, like, when I say 20 different songs, sometimes it's they're inviting people, and they invite, 20 different people on one song, and you can keep going from there and stuff. Now, when I sing, usually I'll have like 20 to 30 people that will sing with me on there. So, I mean, I enjoy that. I love to do that and stuff. But out of those 20, remember, you make $25 per person. So out of those 20, if you have only 4 of them sign up and on your account, you make $100. Now, honestly, if it's your first 4, you don't. You make 75. But after that, you have 4 people a day that sign up and check in on your account so that they can make $100 a day too. Then they will do the same thing, and you'll make $100 a day by bringing 4 people in on your account. It's $25 per person. 25 times 4 is $100, and that's really how the $100 a day goes. We have a lot of people that average about $100 a day, and I'll tell you that because some people do it on Smule, and like I said, they sing with 20. Sometimes they get 9, or sometimes they get 6, or sometimes they only get 2 or 1, and sometimes they don't get any. And that's okay, because the average comes out to about $3,000 a month. When they're singing, and they're happy with that. That's okay. They're all right with that, because everybody that comes in, remember, is another key opportunity for you to move forward into another account. So I'm going to show you what I mean when other accounts, when we talk about different packages and levels that you can be on. So here's one that I get too from a lot of people. It says, I talk to a lot of people and nothing happens. Why is that? Well, I really can't tell you why it's that, but I can guess, because I have gone on Smule and to different people's accounts on Smule, and I've seen their conversations. And what they do is they sing with somebody, and the very next thing that they do, the first thing they put out there, are you a member of Karaoke Kash Club? We make $25 per person. You need to join it. It's a lot of fun. Join us. You can make $25 per person. And the person's like going, huh? They don't even respond back. I'm going to show you what I do, okay? The first thing I do is I want to build that relationship with a friend. Okay, so Karaoke Kash is me. This is an old account, by the way. This account doesn't exist because I made some errors, and Smule didn't like what I did, so they deleted my account. But I learned from it, so you can't do it. I'll tell you what that is in just a few minutes. So I sang with the person, and then I said, hey, wow, awesome job, Arlene Quardo, number 4. Quardo 4. Love it. Great job. Hope we can sing more. Usually I will say things like, hey, I'm glad we got to sing together. Do you sing here a lot? Or what is your style that you love to sing? What is your favorite song? Blah, blah, blah. I'll end it with a question. And the reason why is because I want people to understand that if you ask a question, people usually respond back, especially if you're very positive with them. Now, again, not everybody is a great singer in Smule. And you don't want to build somebody up and say, oh my God, you're so beautiful, you're so wonderful, you sound awesome, you're best singer I've ever heard. Yeah, that's a bunch of crock. Don't do that. don't do that. When I sing with people and I think that, I listen for how they sing it. If they're singing it with passion, I tell them that. I say, man, I can tell singing is your passion. That's awesome. Do you sing here a lot? Question mark. Those are the questions that I start with. And then obviously they respond back. And sorry, this is kind of blurry, but it says, yes, of course. I always love to sing with you, Mike. And this person actually has sung with me before, but I've never really talked to them about Karaoke Kash Club. And so I go, wow, that's great. Oh, yes, of course. I always love to sing with you. That's great. And then I'm going to ask a question. I'm going to say, awesome. Hey, yeah, I think we should sing more together. Hey, listen, are you a member of the Karaoke Kash Club? And I leave it at that. I don't go on and say, hey, you can make $25, blah, 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 blah. That's what the video is going to do. All I want to do is ask her, is she a member? And you know what she's going to come back with? No. What is that? And most people will say, no, what is that? Or how does that, I never heard of it. And then from there, I'm going to say, well, let's connect on Facebook and I can share with you the websites, or let's connect in email, or allow me to send you a direct message here in Smule. The reason why I got this Karaoke Kash Club account deleted is because I carried on the whole conversation right here. At this point in time, when she says, no, what is that? Start saying, hey, can I send you some information about the membership of Karaoke Kash Club? I think you're going to enjoy it. Or whatever, however you're going to say it. That's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to make sure that people understand that as well. So, you want to build that relationship with people. You want to, if you're talking to a friend and they say something to you that's negative at all on it, you have to worry about that friend. I don't really take things personally. I know there are a lot of people that think I scam them. I have no idea why they think that, because I've never taken any money from anybody that didn't become a member that I didn't help. So anyway, that's that in there. But that's the whole point of how to do it. You want to build that relationship with people and make sure that they, if they join, that you help them in their accounts and help them get started so that they know exactly what to do. So the next question that somebody asked is, do you only make $25 per person? And I said, no, you don't. There are other levels that you can do. Once you make a few bucks and, or you get $25 per person, you got a few people behind you there, you can upgrade to the next level, which is $100. And it's all done inside your Easy One Up back office there. You just pay $100 and you join. And now you go to those same people that you were working with before, and if they have been successful, they're going to do the exact same thing. They're going to pay you $100 when they join, because you're going to buy the $100 program from your sponsor. And there's $100, there's $250, there's $500, there's $1,000, and there's $2,000 program. In fact, they just opened $2,000 this year, so that was a great thing for you. I haven't got that far yet, and when I say I haven't got that far, it's because I'm in the old system. So hopefully here soon I'll be upgrading. Well, I mean, I've upgraded to the 2,000. I just don't have anybody up there yet. So that's okay for me. All right, so that's your question is, do you only make $25? No, you don't. You can make $100, you can make $250, you can make $500, you can make $1,000 or $2,000. So where do you sing to make this work? Now in Karaoke Kash Club, what we do is we promote two different ways. One is by online. Now I mentioned Smule, but there are other ones. I think it's called We Sing. There's other karaoke apps that you can sing with and stuff, and you're welcome to do that. TikTok, I think it's called, which is where you actually mimic things. You can actually use that to be a part of the Karaoke Kash Club. And that's an easy one to do too. So it's all up to you, however you want to do it. You can do it online, and that's what we use. We use those apps there. Or you can host your own event. Now this is an event that we held, and it was a lot of fun. And I think you can see that there are a lot of people. There's actually a birthday party that they had, and I forget who was the one that was sponsoring it, but they sponsored it, and all of them had the opportunity to join at $25 per person and host their own event. And that's what we do. We host the Karaoke Kash Club events. Everyone that sings with you and joins, they pay you $25 that night. You make money. It's that simple. Those are the two things that we do in Karaoke Kash Club. So how do I get started if I don't have a sponsor? Well, it's very simple. If you don't have a sponsor, it's really there's a link that's in the here in the group, and Karaoke Kash Club group. If you don't have a sponsor, you can join there, and there'll probably be a lot of people that'll be saying, "Hey, I'm a sponsor. I'll buy that." Yeah, and that's true. They will. But yeah, there's a link there that you can join and watch the video. You can join through there. When you do that, you're going to be on my team, and I'm going to help you move forward quite quickly as well. So as far as becoming a sponsor, it doesn't matter. Whoever you want to be your sponsor, just ask them for the account, and they'll be it there. So let me talk to you a little bit about you and how you fit into Karaoke Kash Club. When you join Karaoke Kash Club, you're going to pay $25 for the Elevation program in Easy One Up. And then what you're going to do is you're going to start singing with people. Now, today on this one, we're only going to talk about 3 people each, okay? And in fact, we're only going to say that you 3 want to join your team. There's only 3 people that always are going to join your team. And we're going to say that everybody in this little scenario that we're doing will only get 3 people. Okay, so show you the power of what Easy One Up and Living the Dream can do. Here it goes. So you have sung with 3 different people, and those 3 people are ready to become members of the Karaoke Kash Club. What they're going to do is they're going to pay you $25. Now, Terry is your first one, and he's going to send that $25 to you. You'll receive it. Bang! You made $25. Terry now is a full-fledged member of Living the Dream, Easy One Up in a Karaoke Kash Club. He's going to get all his stuff in emails, and it's our welcome package that you get. And you're welcome to put your own together if you'd like in your membership for your team. However you want to do it, it is fine. But you want to make sure that Terry is actually helped to start making money because he's ready to go. He's paid $25. He paid the $5 admin fee. He's ready to rock and roll. He's ready to go. Now, Mike, $20 admin fee. Now, Mike is your second paid person, and you're not going to get that. That's going to go to your sponsor. And that's okay because you're going to benefit from that in just a few minutes. And that's going to go to your sponsor, just like I'm showing right there. Now, for the rest of your life, you can make $25 per person that you sell the Elevation package to. For whoever. If you 400 person that comes in, 6 years from now, they come in, they join, they can pay you. It's $25 per person. You make that $25. It doesn't matter where they are. So Gina pays you, and you've made $50. Now what we want to do is we want people to duplicate exactly what you just did. Now see, I have Terry and Gina. Remember, Mike went up to my sponsor. However, he's still on my team. He's just not in the part where I'm going to make money from him. He's always going to be paying the sponsor there. So Terry and Gina are my 2 people that I'm going to work with. And Terry goes out and gets 3 people, and Gina gets 3 people. And when they do that, Terry makes $50 because Harry and Betty are going to pay Terry, and Julie and Vicky are going to pay Gina. But look at Tim and Paula. They're still green. And these are the 3 that Terry brought and the 3 that Gina brought. But Tim and Paula are the second one, and that always goes to your sponsor, and your sponsor is you. So that means that you made $25 per person, so Tim and Paula will pay you the $25, and that brings you to $100. So you see that? Now, Tim and Paula are your concern. Terry and Gina are not your concern in the $25 program. Now you're going to be working with Tim and Paula. Terry and Gina are going to be doing their own thing. They're going to be duplicating exactly what you did so that they can make the $100 too. So Tim and Paula are going to join, or they're going to now do the exact same thing. They got 3 people, and Paula got 3 people. And again, it goes to Tim, David and Larry pay Tim, Bill and Peter pay Paula, and then Ned and Cal are the second ones because Tim and Paula are yours, and that means the second one goes to the sponsor, which is you. So you're going to receive an additional $25 per person. That's $50 extra that you're going to receive. Now you're going to work with Ned and Cal. And Ned and Cal are going to do the exact same thing. They're going to get 3 people. They're going to make their $50. They're really happy. And now Sam and Al are going to do the exact same thing. And they're going to pay you because they're doing that's how the accounts work. Your second one always goes to the sponsor. So you made $200. Now, this little scenario that I just did for you is going to continue on. Sam and Al are going to get 3. You know, they're going to, and that second one's going to go to you. The next one. It's going to continue on for the rest of your life. And that's the beauty of the second one always going up. If you can keep people still singing together and still only getting the 3 first that they really want to get, you can find that you will make a lot of money just on the $25 program. But we're going to show you how it's going to continue on. First things first, how much did you have to pay to make $200? $25, right? And how many people did you personally sponsor? You only sponsored 3. You know, now, do you want to make more money? Of course we do. So what you're going to do is you're going to take $100 from the $200 that you've made. Now remember, you only paid $25 and you got $200. So you're going to take $100 from that $200, which leaves you in a balance of $100. But yet you now own the Elevation program and the Elevation Elite program, which is $100 per person. Now, this is something I need to tell you. If the person your sponsor, if he or she does not own the package of the $100 program or whatever program you're upgrading to, it will go to the next person in line for it. So let's see how this plays out. Well, it's very simple. Terry has $100. He's ready to join. Mike has $100. He's ready to join. Gina has $100. She's ready to join. They've been duplicating the same thing. They're each having the same success that you have because they continue to help people make money. So Terry's going to pay his $100. It's going to go to you. Mike's going to pay his $100. It's going to go to the sponsor. And Gina's going to pay her $100, and it's going to go to you. So that means that, that means that you have an additional $200. So now you're at $300. Now remember, Terry and Gina are going to do the exact same thing. We're going to duplicate it all. And Harry and Betty are going to pay their $100 to Terry, and Julie and Vicky are going to pay their $100 to Gina. They both make $200. They're excited. Now they're at $300, Terry and Gina, because they had $100 before. Now Tim and Paula are green, and they're going to pay their $100 to you. So that means you've made $500. And we're just going to watch this how it goes, okay? So now Tim and Paula, you do the same thing. Ned and Kyle are going to pay you the $200. That's $700. Bingo. We're going to keep going. Sam and Al are going to give you $200 because out of $100 each. Now you're at $900. Now, folks, just so that you know, that scenario is going to play out just the same way. It's always going to play out. If people continue to be successful, if you help people get what they want, you'll get what you want. That's what Zig Ziglar said. So there you go. There you made $900. It's going to continue to go. Now, if you want, you can skip the product of Vertex, which is $250, if you want to. Now, this is for those that want to have fast. And if you do skip it, you want to make sure everybody does the same. So in this scenario, we're going to skip the product, but you don't have to. You can do $250, and then you can do $500. But the product right now is $500. So you're going to take $500 from your $900 that you had, and you're going to buy the Vertex Elite program. And when you buy that program, this is my sponsor, Michael Manzel, and he's my sponsor, and that $500 is going to go to the sponsor. Now, that would be me, and I paid Michael so that I could be a part of that there. So now you're at $400, but you own the $500 program. You own the $250 program, by the way, because you skipped over that, but you paid the $500. And you own the $100 program and the $25 program. So when you do that, let's see, Terry and Gina are going to pay their $500. Look, folks, that's $1,400. Tim and Paul are going to do the same thing. When they do, they're going to give you $500 each. That's $1,000. Now, Tim and Paula have their team. Ned and Cal are going to do the exact same thing. They're going to pay you $500. And guess what? They make $3,400 now. And then Sam and Al are going to do the exact same thing. They're going to give you $1,000, and that's $4,400. Now, folks, when you do that, let's this is going to play out continually on, and you can upgrade to different levels, and the different levels are very simple. You're at the $500. Now you just take $1,000 from the 4,400, and now you own all the programs except for, or you own the $1,000 program, which is Vertex Pro, and that's a $1,000 program. Then you can also add, after you played that scenario out a little bit, you can upgrade to the Vertex Live, which is $2,000 program, and that's a good thing there. So you're going to continue to make $2,000 on these. Now, folks, again, let's go back. How much did it cost me to make $4,400? I paid $25. That's all I ever did, and I only brought 3 people in. Now, folks, there are people that are bringing 4 in a day. Imagine what their bank accounts are becoming. Now, the thing is, if you're going to bring that many people in, you need to make sure you work with those 4 to make sure they make money as well, because you're only going to make money if they continue to make money. So that's the great thing about this program. If you don't help the people in front of you, you don't make any money. So, folks, that's Karaoke Kash Club. We're excited to be able to help you on this. If I can help you in any way, please make sure you contact me. Now, you can contact me here in the Karaoke Kash Club group, or you can, if you have a question that you want to ask that I didn't answer, you can also put it down here when we do our next event, which will probably be sometime this week, maybe Thursday or Friday. Well, it won't be Friday, but Thursday. We will do another one of these, and we can answer those questions that you have there, and I will tag you on it so that you'll know that we're answering your question and all. So, folks, I hope that this has been a help to you, and I hope that maybe if you're not a member yet, that you would consider being a member and signing up under your sponsor, because they want you to be successful. Because if you're successful, they're going to be successful. And that's the exciting thing about this program, is that we help each other make a lot of money. And you can do this too if you'd like. So, folks, that's all I have for tonight. Thank you for being here tonight. Sorry for the mix-up as far as when the live event started and everything. I actually hit the button too early, and then it locked everybody else out. So that's why there hasn't been that many people in here. But I'm glad that you were able to be here, and we look forward to helping you move forward in Karaoke Kash Club. And make sure you visit the Living the Dream group as well, because you'll be able to see all the programs and how we actually use them and everything. Thanks, everybody, very much. Take care. God bless. And we'll talk to you later.